GT.
Do the earthquake, do the earthquake, do the earthquake. Let me see you.
Call me T-Wiz, aka Wisdom. I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm repping upstate right now. That's where I'm at, so get at me. Call me T-Wiz. I stand for timeless wisdom, cause you know I'm doing songs where you hear a message. So you know, like just like Clap for the Haters, you know, everybody know the message was for the haters, like you know, like you got haters, clap for them. So you know, I'm gonna have a lot more stuff like that. And just listen to my lyrics, listen to what I'm talking about when you hear my songs.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm not actually signed to anybody right now, but you know, I'm repping Track to Future. I'm rolling with them, so you know, that's my team. That's my team right now, so you know, we out here.
Y'all just gotta watch out for him, you know what I'm saying? He's still young and like the growth is crazy. Check him out, you know, right now we're about to catch the first scene.
Stop it, Ted. Stop it.
Video.
Ted.
You know, definitely check him out.
Ted, we caught you.
Boy T-Wiz, that's how it's going down.
One of my favorite songs. Straight hood, straight hood. That beat anybody up, that's words, that's words. You know, we out here though, but I know the team, written down,
I decided to become a music artist because you know, like I'm very into the the game. You know, like I'm very competitive. So you know, I want to work to be one of the best. And you know, like when I see my uncle and my uncles and my dad was doing it, you know, like that inspired me to be who I am. And this society right now is it's just messed up. I'm not gonna say it's like, you know, like crazy, but you know, it's just messed up. Like, you know, people getting the wrong message out there. Like, I'm not disrespecting nobody music, but people getting that message that killing is the wave and getting fly with education is the wave, and you know, that's cool too. And you know, girls and having a baby at this age is that's the way when it's not, you know, getting your education. Being somebody when you get older is very important. So you know, that's why I became a music artist, just not for me but for the people too.
There we go.
Start off on that course.
I did an earthquake song. You know, I feel like earthquake song is fun. It's for everybody, because you know it got a nice beat to it. Nice. I feel like I'm flowing nice for everybody, so everybody can hear the lyrics. You know, you could do the dance. Like if the dance is easy, if you want to follow on, you can do your own dance. It's more like a party song. Throw that on a party and you know get turned. So that's where we at. Team is in there, you know, it was real bugged out. So it was a basketball scene, you know, it was a good time. It was a good time. The people gonna enjoy it. I'm working on my EP now. My EP is gonna drop soon. So you know, it's gonna have some of my old stuff, some of my new stuff, and a lot of my stuff, cause you know I'm really like trying to perfect my craft and my flow and rapping and my words. So you know, it's gonna be like messages for the teens and the kids as well. Cause you know I don't curse in my songs, so like that. But the reason I don't curse, cause I want the kids to know like what they're gonna have to go through when they get older. And, cause you know I'm not an adult yet either. I'm still a kid. I'm still a kid myself, teenager kid, whatever. But you know, like even though I'm a little bit older, I feel like I can still relate to the kids, you know. So I want the kids to know. Like, I want the kids to join in it, and you know, like grow up listening to my music. You know, like saying, you know, I was listening to this, blah blah, this and that. Like they told me a message saying I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. So yeah, so that's what I got coming up. Thanks for the people. Watch out for that. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of everything, like, you know, acting, acting, you know, I'm ready to do music thing. But you know, I actually want to start my own clothing line when I get older. But if not, I like my first thing before I was even gonna do rap, I wanted to be a psychiatrist because I'm pretty sure I know I have ADHD. So you know, I'm finding ways to deal with it. Rapping is one of the things I deal with it. But you know, writing, like you know, writing whatever comes to mind is another way. So you know, I feel like I can help the kids, or you know, like the teens too, like anybody who has what I have or you know, anger problems, have that too. So you know, anybody, you know, just like a counselor for kids. So, you know, that's what I look like. I did a audition, and the lady, she told me she sees me up there with like the lyricists, you know, like such as L, Cool J, and Nas, and a lot of lyricists that's out there. So you know, like she you know, she compared me to, like, you know, she said that she sees me up there in the future, or she said she can see me there now. So you know, I'm just going off that, and you know, I'm just perfecting my craft right now. So ladies, come on. Ladies, they be acting up sometimes, but you know, like we got something for y'all. We got something for y'all. We got some songs for y'all, so you know, make y'all simmer down, something light, you know. But you know, fans, the ladies, you know, we chilling, we doing good right now.
How you do it like that? Yeah, you do it like that. See you shake it in the front, I can see it from the back. Do the earthquake. Shake it, do the earthquake.
And I'm just a young dude chilling, just like the world. But you know, what's different about me is that, you know, I'm not afraid to be myself, and I'm not afraid to. I'm not gonna tell nobody I'm perfect, because you know, I've made mistakes in the past. You know, I'm not perfect now because you know, Trouble my middle name still. So you know, I'm still in and out of trouble all the time. But you know, like, you know, actually, since I've been going to church or whatever, you know, the pastor was talking about how labeling me, you know, how like people label me as something in the past, but that's not what, you know, God doesn't judge you on your past, you know, look at the future. So you know, like, as I get older, hopefully I'm just getting better and better, not only at rapping, just at life. So, you know, that's just me, you know, I'm just getting better at life and learning from my mistakes and chilling, make people laugh. That's what I do. I'm rapping. Well, if you wanna find me, you could. I'm on everything, so I'm on Facebook. You could type in T-Wiz, like the page, or you could go on Twitter. It's timeless_wisdom. The wisdom is with a Z, WIZDOM. And Instagram, you can go on. It's actually it's xfresh_prizzy X. So you know, like it's real simple. I mean, you can find me on there. You can find me on Reverb Nation, type my name or something, or on my Facebook. I usually put up links, or Twitter. You could click on that. So you know, look me up there, listen to some of my stuff. One shout out to my team, Track to the Future, Daryl Jones, Rob, Pop, you know, my mom, Noah, my grandparents, you know, my boy Fabian, Malcolm, Eamon, Prince, a lot of people who was in the basketball scene. You know, I want to give a big shout out to my little brothers, my cousins, all that. So, just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all coming out and supporting me. So, and the fans, of course. Fans. So. Alright, so hope y'all liked the video. Shout out to GT Vision. I know it was wild. Y'all want to keep it playing and do what y'all do. But thank y'all, and I'm out.